Hello hotties! So it's been so long since I filmed a nail tutorial for you guys, and today I'm going to share how I created this anime magical girl inspired nail art set. This set is so incredibly easy to do, and it's perfect for even beginners. So first, to demonstrate this design, I'm going to be using these soft gel tips from Nail Couture in the soft beige color. I'm starting off with a base gel. Again, this is from Nail Couture, and I'm going to paint this all over the entire nail and then cure for 30 seconds. Because the tip that I'm using is already a light beige color, I'm not going to use a base color, but for those who are doing this on their natural nails, you can use anything that's like a light beige or a light pink color. Now, taking a light cream color, I'm going to be freehanding a French tip. There's a couple ways to do this, but one of the easiest ways for me personally is taking the brush vertically and dabbing it in several spots in a U shape along the top of the nail. And then taking a small brush with some acetone, I'm just going to clean up the edge a little bit. And this is how you can do an incredibly easy, quick and freehand French tip. I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds, and then using the brush, I don't need to be as accurate the second time, but I'm just going to do a second layer of gel to fill in the spots and make it more opaque. And again, I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds. Next, I'm taking this gorgeous clear gel with silver and pink tinted glitter from Presto, and I'm going to paint this all over the entire nail. And then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to paint a second coat and then cure again for another 30 seconds. The reason why that I'm painting this over the entire nail is that the gel has a light pink tint to it, so that when I apply it over the white tip, it's going to get a slight pink tint. Next, I'm using the shiny no wipe top coat from Nail Couture, and I'm painting this over the entire nail and curing for 30 seconds. I didn't have a nail dotting tool on hand, but I had this like gem tool, so I just used the pointy end of that. And taking again some of the cream gel, I'm dotting this on two parts on the nail, one near the edge of the French tip and then one closer to the cuticle edge. Then I'm taking this incredibly small brush and I'm dragging out some lines starting from the center of the dot outwards. I'm going to be doing 4 points for our star, and of course you want to do this with a very light hand, but you want to put slightly more pressure near the center of the dot and then lighten your pressure as you go outwards so that you feather out the line. I really love this brush because it's so tiny. I can really go in and do some extreme precision fixing. Then I'm using another coat of my no wipe top coat and I'm painting over the entire nail, and then I'm using this top coat to adhere some very small gems onto my nails. Because these gems are really small, just using a no wipe top coat to secure it in place before curing works well. Then I'm just going to cure this nail for 30 seconds. But if you want to adhere bigger stones or heavier decorations onto your nail, this is a really good tip on how to do it. So I'm taking this resin gel from Presto, and this is basically a super stiff, hard gel. And I'm taking a good amount of this and adding it onto the center of the nail. And then taking a pair of tweezers, I have this adorable heart charm that I've been saving forever to do magical girl inspired nails because this really reminds me of Sailor Moon. I'm placing this in the center, and as you can tell, the gel is super stiff, so it holds it perfectly in place while you cure for 60 seconds. Then lastly, I'm taking my no wipe top coat and I'm applying this around the decorations and being sure not to cover the gemstones so that they retain their shininess. At the end of every gel manicure, I just like to take a nail file and just run it along the free edge just so that I can smooth off any bumps. Of course, don't forget to use cuticle oil and hand lotion. This is my favorite cuticle oil. It's from Nail Couture, and I really like it because it's quickly absorbent and it doesn't leave an overly greasy or shiny residue. So that's it for this tutorial. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I love nail stuff, and because I have been going to some very amazing nail technicians in K-Town. I haven't had the chance to do my nails recently, but since they moved out of town, I was like, okay, this is the perfect time to get back into doing nails, and I kind of just like pick up hobbies, get really obsessed and really into them, spend a bunch of money on this equipment, and then I do it for like a year, and then I move on to another hobby. So you guys have seen this with a bunch of things that I've shared on YouTube over the years, but I recently got back into doing nails, and so of course, you know, I'm just going to be creating some fun content for you guys here and there. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you recreate any of your nail art, please tag me on Instagram at Princess Mei. I would love to see. Sometimes you guys do that and it makes me so happy. I love seeing seeing you guys with your cute nails. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time.